Picture this, a dimly lit cinema, the scent of buttered popcorn wafting through the air, and the hushed anticipation of the audience as the screen flickers to life. In that fleeting moment, among the countless faces that graced the silver screen, one name stood out like a beacon: Jean Seberg. Her ethereal presence, her mesmerizing talent, left an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of moviegoers around the world. As you reflect upon your earliest encounter with the luminous Jean Seberg, perhaps you recall the timeless elegance she brought to every frame. Maybe it was her iconic pixie haircut that caught your eye, or the way she effortlessly portrayed complex characters with an undeniable grace. Whatever it may be, the memory of Jean Seberg likely conjures up a sense of nostalgia, a longing for the golden age of cinema. Now, let's delve deeper into the world of Jean Seberg, unearthing some captivating and lesser-known facts about this enigmatic actress who left an indomitable legacy in the annals of Hollywood history. Prepare to be amazed as we uncover the facets of her life and career that continue to inspire cinephiles to this day. Jean Seberg, the icon who dared to dream in the annals of Hollywood history. Certain names shine like constellations in the starry night sky, and Jean Seberg's is one such luminous entity. Born on November 13, 1938, in Marshalltown, Iowa, this Midwestern girl would go on to become an international sensation, celebrated for her ethereal beauty, exceptional talent, and a spirit that defied conventions. While many know her as the bewitching star of the French New Wave cinema, thanks to her iconic role in Jean-Luc Godard's Breathless, Seberg's journey to stardom was as enigmatic as it was remarkable. Her tale begins with a nationwide casting call to find an unknown actress for Otto Preminger's St. Joan. Jean, a high school student at the time, was plucked from obscurity and thrust into the spotlight to play Joan of Arc herself. It was a challenging role for any seasoned actress, let alone a teenager with no formal training, but Seberg's luminous presence and raw talent captivated audiences and critics alike. This debut marked the inception of a Hollywood fairy tale, albeit one with unexpected twists and turns. As Seberg ventured further into the film industry, her career took her across the Atlantic to France, where she found her true artistic home. It was here that she forged an indelible bond with the French New Wave, collaborating with visionaries like Godard, François Truffaut, and Claude Chabrol. Her natural grace and effervescent charm made her a muse for this revolutionary cinematic movement, earning her a place in cinematic history. But Seberg was not merely a cinematic enchantress. She was also a fearless activist, championing civil rights causes in the turbulent 1960s. Inspired by her friendship with civil rights leaders like Hakim Jamal, she became an outspoken supporter of the Black Panther Party, a stance that would lead to her being surveilled and harassed by the FBI for years. Her unflinching commitment to justice, even in the face of adversity, showcased a dimension of her character that was as powerful as her on-screen presence. Despite the accolades and adoration, Seberg's life was not without its struggles. The pressures of fame and the relentless intrusion of the paparazzi took a toll on her mental health. Her personal life, marked by tumultuous relationships and tragedies, added layers to her complex persona. Yet, she remained resilient, always striving to push boundaries, both in her career and personal life. Tragically, Jean Seberg's life was cut short when she passed away in 1979 at the age of 40, under circumstances that remain shrouded in mystery. Her legacy, however, endures. She is remembered not just for her cinematic brilliance, but as a woman who dared to dream, challenge conventions, and fight for justice in an era when it was far from fashionable to do so. Jean Seberg's life and career remind us that stars, like constellations in the night sky, burn brightly, even if their time with us is fleeting. Her indomitable spirit, the unyielding commitment to her principles, and her captivating talent continue to inspire generations of artists and activists. So, the next time you watch Breathless or stumble upon a photograph of this enchanting actress, remember the extraordinary journey of Jean Seberg, the icon who dared to dream. The mysterious demise of Jean Seberg, unraveling the enigma on August 29, 1979. Jean Seberg, the iconic actress best known for her roles in films like Breathless and Bonjour Tristesse, embarked on an ill-fated night out. Accompanied by Ahmed Hasni, she went to see Womanlight. What followed that evening would plunge the world into a mystery that endures to this day. Marie Odal Boulhit, the owner of their apartment, reported having 3 telephone conversations with Seberg that night. But the following morning, Hasney disclosed a troubling turn of events. He revealed that he and Seberg had argued, and she had left the apartment in the early hours. 10 days later, on September 8th, the police located the missing actress. They discovered her decomposing body in the backseat of her car, parked on Rue du General Appert. The autopsy results were baffling. It confirmed she had overdosed on barbiturates, a potentially lethal act. Even more puzzling, the autopsy showed an alcohol level in her system that should have led to a coma, rendering her incapable of driving. The police suspected foul play, believing her body had been moved post-mortem, but lacked concrete evidence of another individual's involvement. The final cause of death was deemed a probable suicide. A re-examination of the case in June 1980 yielded no more conclusive results. The circumstances surrounding her death remain a cryptic puzzle, never fully resolved. Jean Seberg's life was marked by fame, talent, and a tragic end that still haunts the world. Her legacy as an actress endures, but the mystery of her untimely demise remains a haunting enigma. Jean Seberg, Controversies and Tragedies. Jean Seberg, the iconic American actress known for her captivating performances, was no stranger to controversies and personal tragedies during her lifetime. One particular incident that cast a shadow over her life involved her association with the Black Panther Party. In 1970, the FBI turned its attention to Seberg due to her support for the Black Panther Party, a civil rights movement. To discredit her, they spread a rumor that she was pregnant by Raymond Massai Hewitt, a prominent figure in the Black Panther movement. Initially, Seberg claimed that the father was her then-husband, Romain Gary. However, after the tragic death of her baby, she revealed that the true father was Carlos Navarra, a student revolutionary. This incident deeply affected Seberg, possibly contributing to her ongoing battle with depression. Tragically, in 1979, she took her own life, marking a devastating end to her tumultuous life. Another aspect of Seberg's life that garnered attention was the birth of her son, Diego Gary, in 1962. Born out of wedlock in Barcelona, Spain, the circumstances surrounding Diego's birth were shrouded in secrecy. At the time, Romain Gary, Seberg's husband, was still married to Leslie Blanche until September 1962. To avoid public scrutiny and potential scandal, Seberg and Gary claimed that Diego was born in 1963, altering his birth year. Lastly, despite her career in Hollywood and numerous leading men, only one actor, Jean-Paul Belmondo, attended Seberg's funeral, highlighting the enigmatic and often solitary nature of her life. Jean Seberg's life was marked by controversy, personal turmoil, and heartache. Her involvement with the Black Panther Party, the secrecy surrounding her son's birth, and the solitary farewell at her funeral all add layers to the complex legacy she left behind. Jean Seberg's favorite film, Lilith. Jean Seberg, the acclaimed actress known for her iconic roles in movies like Breathless and Bonjour Tristesse, had a personal favorite among her filmography, Lilith. This psychological drama, directed by Robert Rossen, held a special place in her heart. Lilith is a thought-provoking tale of a mentally unstable woman named Lilith Arthur, and her interactions with a psychiatric hospital's staff and patients. The film explores themes of love, obsession, and the human psyche, and it challenged Seberg as an actress to delve into complex emotions. Seberg's admiration for Lilith wasn't just a passing fancy. She found the role of Lilith deeply engaging, and it showcased her acting prowess beyond her more well-known works. This film allowed her to showcase her versatility and talent as an actress, earning her critical acclaim. While Jean Seberg is remembered for her iconic portrayal of Patricia Franchini in Jean-Luc Godard's Breathless, and her contribution to the French New Wave cinema, Lilith remains a testament to her range and depth as an actress. It's a reminder of her ability to tackle diverse and challenging roles. Though Seberg's career had its highs and lows, Lilith stood out as her personal favorite. It's a film that allowed her to stretch her acting abilities and remains a lasting part of her cinematic legacy. In the world of cinema, Jean Seberg's preference for Lilith sheds light on the personal connections actors can have with their work, and how sometimes it's not the most famous roles that resonate with them the most. This article is. As we bid adieu to this cinematic journey through the life and artistry of Jean Seberg, I invite you to pause for a moment and delve into the depths of your personal connection with this remarkable actress. Her legacy is more than just a collection of films. It's a tapestry of emotions, memories, and moments that have touched the hearts of countless individuals. Perhaps you were captivated by Jean's ethereal beauty and the grace with which she carried herself on screen. Maybe it was her ability to convey raw, authentic emotions that resonated with you, drawing you into her world. Or perhaps it was a specific performance, a line of dialogue, or a scene that has stayed with you throughout the years. Now is the time to share your cherished memories and thoughts about Jean Seberg. Let your words become a part of the tapestry, weaving your unique perspective into the rich history of her contributions to entertainment. Whether it's a tribute to her iconic role in Breathless or an appreciation for her fearless commitment to her craft, your voice adds to the chorus of admiration for this talented actress. In a world where the impact of artists like Jean Seberg is immeasurable, your reflections help keep her memory alive and vibrant. Your engagement in this discussion is a testament to the enduring power of cinema and its ability to connect people across time and space. Thank you for your time and your interest in Jean Seberg's legacy. It is through your passion and appreciation that we ensure her influence continues to shine brightly in the realm of entertainment. Until we meet again in another cinematic adventure, keep the memories of Jean Seberg close to your heart.